hello Cancer, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into this, all right, you guys? So before we start getting into your reading, I want to tell you exactly how I'm feeling and what I'm picking up on, and then we'll get into this reading. So honestly, Cancer, I'm really feeling this like graduated kind of level of emotions with you. Obviously, Cancer, you are a water sign, so there's obviously a battle with emotions for yourself on your life journey, right? So obviously, you're going to deal with a lot of emotional things. I do feel like this reading is really pertaining to a sense of grow up, right? Going from a adolescence emotional stage to a mature kind of queen of emotions kind of stage. Okay. So it's kind of like the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups side by side, or, you know, the Princess of Cups and the Queen of Cups side by side, right? It's that energy of adolescence emotions, growing because of isolation, growing because of this energy of feeling alone, or at least feeling like that in connections, right? Kind of feeling like maybe there was a lot of relationships in your life, or at least a few relationships in your life where, you know, emotionally you were still young and you had to learn, so you didn't fully understand what emotionally you were being connected to. And so it was a sense of isolation even within emotional connections. And again, it's this kind of like this grow up, right? It's this energy of, again, being that Queen of Cups. So very interesting, right, for me to pick up on this energy with you guys, because again, this is Cancer energy itself, right? Again, it's just the emotions, right? The going through the emotions to actually gain that Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, third party situations here, not going within. Remember, energy is very fluid, so this can be past, present, or future. We obviously have a lack of intimacy or someone abusing the power of intimacy. Either Cancer, you were left out in the cold and this person wants to return back to you, or you're wanting them to return back to you here. A lot of energy already coming through, obviously, right off the get-go here. So I do feel like, obviously, you know, there was an energy of this person walking away to you, Cancer, into another situation, and this hurt you really bad, because we're starting off the reading with the Three of Cups energy, okay, in reverse. So again, I feel like whatever this person's doing emotionally, it's like it hurt you really bad. And so it's almost this energy of you trying to, you know, get your mind off this person socially, and socially you can't, right? Socially, there's no love in your dynamic. There's a lack of a lot of emotions around you. Interesting enough, or at least that's how you're seeing it, right? You're feeling like, again, this person's just having, you know, a great time. This person's happy emotionally, but you're not, because your energy is focused on where they're at, right? What their emotions, where their emotions are and how their emotions are affecting them, right? So it makes it almost like there's an absence of emotions within your life, because your emotions are focused on the emotions of this one. And not necessarily on the emotions of this one, but on the emotions of what this person, your person, is going through emotionally. Very interesting. I do feel like when this took place, okay, because I do feel like this is kind of a past energy here. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, you guys. You let me know. I do feel like this is a past energy, though. I don't feel like you're like that anymore. Again, this is that grow up I was feeling, right? I feel like in past tense, it was like you were still immature emotionally, so you hadn't really dug that deep, you know, that deep dive within emotionally, right? It's like you didn't really question, you know, what it was that was love to you, and you know, again, kind of like those you know, boxes on a checklist, kind of. It was like you didn't have a checklist before, right? That's kind of what this energy is. So again, it's an energy of not going within to accumulate that, you know, that checklist, your standards, your requirements, your, so to speak, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Your do's and don'ts, basically, right? I feel like in past tense, again, it was this immature, emotional kind of energy of not really knowing, because you hadn't really gone through it. And so it's like you went through it here, right? And obviously, you know, you're feeling a lack of intimacy. You're feeling a lack of intimate connection. Again, I still feel like this is past tense. Maybe possibly for some of you guys, this is current energy. But overall, again, it's like wanting this person to come back to you with the Five of Pentacles, right? Wanting this person to return to something that they left out in the cold in the 3D world. So it's an energy of almost, again, feeling like this person walks away from you in the physical world. So now you're seeing where they're at with their emotions, right? And how can they be happy, and why aren't you happy? Why can't you move on? Why don't you have this intimate connection? You know, why was this intimate connection broken? Again, I feel like a past energy here, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? Let's see what else we have, Cancer. What other messages do you have for Cancer? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer? Very interesting, because like I said, I really feel this grow up. I feel this, again, emotional energy of growing here. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Wow. Okay. Again, this is that grow up, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune coming through in the upright. Good karma's coming to you because of this, because you did finally at some point acknowledge, you know, that when you don't go within, things don't last, right? Intimately. It's like you saw the breaking of foundations here intimately. You saw the breaking of something emotionally that you really felt here. And so what happens is when this person pulls away, it's like there's this sense of a good way of seeing your emotions, right? Again, seeing things for what they are here emotionally, and good karma coming to you. I apologize, Cancer. Obviously, there's still not a reconciliation. There's an energy of being impatient here, Cancer, right? Wanting this person to come back to you. Again, you're wanting this person to come back, and you feel like you deserve it. You feel like there's, again, this energy of good luck here, and I do feel it as well, okay? So I'm not doubting you. I believe it, right? The Wheel of Fortune is here. Good karma is coming to you for this, right? This was not your doing. This was someone else's doing. But you're still wanting reconciliation with this person, right? There's an energy of seeing things for what they are emotionally. So maybe there's also an energy of, again, you know, acknowledging the fact that this person never took action with you, right? And this person wasn't unconditionally loving you. And again, I feel like you're seeing things very clearly here. You really are. This person never made a decision with you, Cancer. You know this. They never balanced out this situation. They kept things hidden here. 3 of Fire. But you're still desiring a new beginning with them. You're still desiring a new journey with them. You're still desiring them to, again, want to take a new journey towards you and to grow. It's this energy of honestly, I feel like, how can I say this? I feel like there's this energy of you obviously wanting this person to come back to you, you know, most definitely. But more importantly, it's like this mature way of thinking about the emotions with this person. It's like you're really seeing them as someone who has grown, right? Who has grown on their journey. And so it's almost like this getting impatient kind of energy, right? This getting impatient because you see things, right? You see things properly, right? You know that before you didn't go within, you didn't have that checklist, and now it's kind of this energy. Okay, this person walks away from you. You know, the breaking of that intimate connection was created, and so again, this good karma comes to you, right? You start noticing that there was this energy of, okay, look, I need to go within. I need to find out what it is that I want. What is it that I'm willing to deal with, and what is it that I'm not willing to deal with? And so this good karma comes, but you still don't have reconciliation. So again, you're getting impatient because you're like, well, wait, I've done what I need to do, right? I'm in my Queen of Cups energy. I've got this shit, right? I see things for what they are. I see that this person didn't take actions. I see that they weren't making a decision, but I see them also growing. So it's an energy of, again, kind of accepting this person as someone who has grown and now expecting that journey to begin, right? And to manifest here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth. I feel like, again, there was this energy of, and interesting enough, because this is the Ace of Earth, in the Taurus reading, which was the first reading I did this week, it was about planting seeds. And ironically, all the fire energy on the table as well, Aries had the same kind of energy. And now here you are with this Ace of Earth. And I feel like, again, this is that same energy of planting a seed with someone and feeling like they've grown, and you've grown emotionally because of this as well. 8 of Air, there's an energy of really honestly evaluating things so proper that, like, you don't have to see things. I feel like too, this is why you're kind of being a little impatient, because it's like, okay, wait. I've evaluated my situation. I see it for what it is. I've grown, right? Emotionally, I'm not who I was. You know, when this connection happened in past tense, I'm better, I'm stronger emotionally, I'm more balanced, you know, I understand unconditional love in both ways. I understand that I have to love myself as much as I love this person, but in the same sense, this person has to love me as much as, you know, they love themselves, right? It's this energy of really understanding that balance and that duality between emotions. Again, seeing it for what it is, and just, you know, coming to the reality that this person didn't take action or make a decision because they were hiding their emotions, right? And so again, you feel like this person's really grown here. You feel like the seed that was planted with this person has really grown. And so you know, there's this sense of really evaluating this shit properly, straight up with the 8 of air, right? You've thought about this. You could literally blindfold yourself and still maneuver through this journey of love with this person. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we do have, there it is, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, because of the things you've lost in the 3D world, hint, hint, this connection with this person, this is what creates this entire energy, right? It's like you worked hard on this connection, or at least you thought you did, right? Because again, it was an immature way of thinking emotionally. You thought you were working hard because you were putting all the work into this person, not realizing the work needed to take place within you. And so the work begins and you start to take care of yourself. And so you start to see things properly. And now you're evaluating things very properly. Very interesting, because this again is that energy of, because things that you worked on in the hard world, in the 3D world, in the tangible world did not produce, right? Broke, right? Again, this is what makes you thinking about things before it happens, right? So it's a beautiful energy. That absolutely is. Let's dive a little bit deeper here again, because I want to see how your person's feeling for you. You know, the King of Water here is your counterpart. Okay. You are obviously the Queen of Cups, right? So it's an energy of your counterpart here, this masculine energy here. So let's break down into this masculine energy and see where they're at. Spirit, what messages do you have when it comes to their person? We have bay leaf, wishes, protection, and victory. Okay. So obviously, you know, there's an energy of your person wanting to be victorious. I do feel like obviously too, your person, again, in past tense, I know this is going to sound really weird, but it's almost like they broke away from you because they felt like they were protecting you. Interesting. I also feel like this connection is protected, period. Black cat, luck, support, magic. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy of, again, there's a sense of an intense, crazy ass connection between you two. And I feel like this person protects this. So it's almost like if they're talking about it to other people, they're not telling other people how powerful you are or how powerful this connection is. They're protecting it, right? Remember how I was feeling like they didn't make decisions and they were hiding things? That's exactly what I'm feeling like here, Cancer. I feel like it's like you're their good luck. We also have the good karma, which is it's kind of ironic. I feel like this person kind of feels the same way as far as the confidence level goes within this connection as you. I feel like you're really confident in this connection. I feel like your person is too. I feel like, again, there's a lot of protection and support within this connection from higher up as well. Crazy. We also have bright moon in reverse, silver lining, lucky options. So in the reverse, this is telling me there's honestly an energy of this person possibly having too many options in past tense. Maybe still having a lot of options here. It's hard to say, right? But I will tell you that when there's a lot of options, it makes it difficult for this person to see. It almost clouds their judgment. So it's almost like, you know, they have good Cancer. They have good luck on their side. They have protection with this connection. They protect this connection with you. But yet at the same time, it's like when they allow the other options to kind of throw them off track. I don't want to say blind them because they still see things. It's just that they kind of see things and then they forget it and they kind of fall back in line of the unlucky kind of bad karma energy. And it's like, damn, right? It's kind of this energy. And this is what they're saying here. This is what Spirit's saying. It's saying that your person, when they don't take action towards you, it's because they're almost listening to the outer world instead of going within. Again, this goes back to those hidden secrets, this protection. They're protecting you. So in that sense, if they don't speak about you or if someone speaks about you, they act like they don't care because, again, they're protecting it. They don't want people to know about the powerful connection between you two. So they still have to act like they don't have feelings for you. They still have to act like, again, I know it seems weird, but it's kind of like this egotistical, prideful kind of thing. But there is good luck within this connection, even though your person here takes actions in a negative way that creates bad luck. Good luck's still here, okay? Interesting, very interesting. Let's see if we can get a little bit more here. Spirit, what is this decision that's never made and what is it that they're hiding? We have Dreamcatcher in reverse, vision, altered state, safe, okay? So they're not feeling safe. And when they don't feel safe, they won't make a decision. They'll just run. It's an energy of, again, an altered state, right? It's protecting it. Like, again, it was almost like they couldn't see their future with you. And with other people around them, they could see their future. There was something within this connection, again, that was so powerful. It almost created this energy of, damn, I don't feel safe with this person. Not because you didn't protect them, not because you weren't stable, not because you couldn't actually create safety within their energy. But again, this goes down to them, right? They feel like they weren't safe with you because they were vulnerable, okay? So this clouded their judgment, right? They put up that wall here. Very interesting. So again, I feel like, you know, this clouded judgment comes from, again, them creating this wall. They didn't want to break down those emotions with you. Blue moon, sacred, rare, special. This came out in Taurus or either Aries reading as well. You guys definitely go check out the Aries and Taurus reading if this reading is resonating for you. Once in a blue moon. This happened on Halloween night. And actually that's like the only time it'll happen like the next 30 years where it actually lands on Halloween night. So Halloween was actually a very special night in terms of emotions and cycles, right? There's an energy of your person having a change, right? A new beginning taking place. I feel like this was a past tense energy. I'm going to be real honest with you. I feel like this is why they never made a decision with you. This is why, again, they weren't giving you that unconditional love that you gave them, right? Because again, they were allowing this persona of being logical and egotistical to kind of stop them. I also feel like, again, this is that protection as well. They didn't realize that by protecting this connection, well, and I don't even want to say that because we haven't gotten to the next card. So let's move forward. But I will tell you that, again, this is sacred. This is a protected connection here, okay? This is a divine connection I'm feeling. It's a very special connection. I also feel like Halloween night, something took place with your person that was very special. Some type of awakening, something that was really rare, something that was very, very sacred. So call this the awakening, but something took place, okay? And again, this goes back to the decisions they didn't make. So just as much as you feel like this person didn't make a decision with you, they had an awakening on Halloween night circling this decision, okay? So let's see what's going on, Spirit. What is this decision that's being made here? We have Labyrinth, Spirit Path, Inner Work, Journey. Very dope. Okay. So first we have Labyrinth, right? Labyrinth, again, this is that inner healing. This is about feeling trapped in this maze, right? With these decisions they didn't make. And it's really about going within. And I feel like that's what this sacred energy is. Again, this is a divine path here I'm feeling. So what happens is they start thinking about this decision that they didn't make with you surrounding Halloween. And so it becomes this going within, kind of doing the inner work when it comes to the journeys. Remember, I was telling you, I feel like a new path, a new direction, a new journey. Again, something took place Halloween night that really has them, again, wanting to do that inner work and following divine here instead of fated paths. But we do have the snake in reverse. So this is releasing this energy. Again, they're releasing, in this new journey, honestly, Cancer, they're releasing deceit. They're releasing sexuality. So I feel like, again, they broke an intimate connection with you. I do feel like this intimate connection was powerful though. And again, this is why they kind of broke away from you, because you made them feel vulnerable. You made them feel weak. You made them not feel safe, right? Within their own logical sense. So again, they pull away from you. They go into another connection or maybe multiple connections. Maybe they're single now. It's hard to say, but regardless, whatever took place after you was only sexual. There was no unconditional love. So even them themselves feel this lack of unconditional love when they don't have you, Cancer. So again, it's releasing themselves from this sexual energy, this deceitful energy, right? Not acknowledging the decisions. Again, this is an energy. This is a grow up. Very ironic, right, Cancer? I honestly feel like that first intro with you guys, when I was tapping into the energy and I was saying, I feel like you guys had a grow up. I take that back, Cancer. And maybe you guys both are marrying each other because, again, this is a spiritual journey. I feel it. So this could be twin flame. I feel like your person's doing the same thing. I feel like before, emotionally, they kind of hid their emotions. So they were unbalanced. It was an immature way of thinking emotionally. And I feel like they had this grow up here. So they're pulling themselves out of the deceit, right? When they were hiding their emotions and not making decisions, they're pulling out of that energy. They don't want to have that energy anymore because they understand what happens when they don't make decisions, right? Then it leads to sexual, deceitful, unhealthy things here. But they're releasing themselves from these unhealthy things. We also have half moon, spiritual gift inspired, omen in reverse. Okay. I also feel like this person doesn't acknowledge the power they have within. I feel like, again, this is why these twin flames take place. So it's very kind of ironic and interesting here because, again, it's the path to self. So your person's still focusing on the path to self here, but they haven't acknowledged their own powers here, their own spiritual gifts, right? So there could be a little bit of slacking when it comes to, again, creative ventures, when it comes to being inspired. So cross watcher, if you're watching for Cancer and this is resonating for you, Spirit saying here, look, you need to understand your gifts, right? Do not shun your gifts, right? If you're feeling some type of way, it's time to embrace what you feel, right? Instead of what you see. I feel like in past tense, cross watcher, it was a lot of what you saw instead of what you felt. And that's why when you felt this, it scared you. Okay. Cancer, same thing. I think you got the gist of that, right? Again, it's an energy of them really needing to, bottom of the deck. Yeah. Wow. Goddess in reverse. Again, I feel like in past tense, they weren't in touch with their feminine energy, clearly, right? And so now it's this energy of them balancing out their logic with some of these emotions here. Very interesting. Spirit, anything else? Sorry, these cards are new cards, so they're all over the place. I apologize. We also, wow. Very interesting. Aurora Moon, breakthrough, magic, opening in reverse. Okay. So I feel like obviously they still haven't had that breakthrough. They haven't really acknowledged how powerful. It's like they protect this powerful connection, or this powerful connection is protected. However, they're not understanding their own power, right? They felt the power in this connection, but they're not feeling the power within themselves, or at least they're not acknowledging this power within. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and just clarify some more, wrap this up, you guys. I am going to be doing a discussion tonight with a couple of my friends, some childhood friends here. We are going to be talking about trust issues and stuff like that. So you guys definitely make sure you check in. Also, too, I will be giving you guys a Divine Masculine energy check-in reading, as well as tapping into your person's chakras. Those will be the longer readings this week that there will be extendeds to. However, this reading will not have an extended, okay? I'm not going to be doing extendeds for the general zodiac messages, you guys. It was taking way too much energy out of me, and I want to be able to give you guys a variety of readings, okay? So again, no extended for these general messages, only for the collective readings, all right? All right, so let's see here. I mean, obviously I want to know what's going on, right? Like, what is it that they're deciding here, right? Because we know that they never made a decision. We also know that something happened Halloween night regarding this decision. So Spirit, what's going on with this decision here? Okay, we have two cards that came out in reverse. We have the escape artist. Interesting, right? Just as much as you're wanting this person to walk back to you, I feel like this person obviously ran from you in past tense. They felt this powerful connection and booked it. The escape artist in reverse is saying that they don't want to be like that anymore. Okay, they don't want to just book it. They don't want to sneak off. They don't want to ghost you anymore here. Conflicting them, we have the leaving space. Give yourself time to heal, right? One can't come if the wrong one is there. Clear a drawer for them, right? So it's an energy of, again, I feel like there's still something that is hovering sexually, right? And this is why they're making that decision. That's what it is. It's like they're laying next to a sex partner and their sex partner is not what they want, right? So they're starting to have this kind of awakening, right? This is that rare special moment. I feel like something happened Halloween night for this person, Cancer, that has them conflicted on how to get rid of whatever is in their presence right now, this sexual energy. Not you, Cancer, okay? This is something else other than you that they're currently in. So it's this energy of not wanting to be an escape artist, not just wanting to book it and ghost it because they know that's what they've done with you and they're trying to not repeat the same. Again, there was a change here within the way they were thinking. So it's like they know that they need to leave this. They're just conflicted on how to here. Straight up is what I'm feeling. They're just conflicted. And again, they don't want to just kind of book it without saying anything. Like they want to actually, say their piece and walk out here is what I'm feeling. But again, they're not knowing how to, right? We also have destructive habits in reverse. There it is, right? It's just confirming, you guys. They don't want to do the same things they've done before. So in other words, they don't want to do to this karmic person what they've done to you, right? Because they know how karma works. And right now, good karma's on their side, luck's on their side. So again, it's this rare moment where your person kind of starts to see, again, their problems. And again, they don't want to repeat those same destructive habits, right? So it's an energy of needing to release this, and they're making a decision here to release this and to walk away. So very, very interesting. They're still going through this. Again, they haven't really had the breakthrough, but they're starting to acknowledge that they need to walk away from something, and they need to fix and make decisions. They still haven't made a decision even up to this point, okay? So in other words, the relationship they're in, they didn't decide it just happened, okay? So again, they're knowing that they need to make a decision. Look, we have mingle at the bottom, right? They want to get back out there. They want to have different perspectives on life. They want to live straight up, all right? Cancer, that's all I have for you guys this week. We will tune back in next week and get messages for you guys. Definitely be looking on the lookout for those other videos coming up this week. And obviously tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be going live, just chatting with you guys about trust issues and just chatting it up if you guys want to hang out with us. So with that being said, Cancer, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.